Hello everybody, Mr. Drybones here. It is July 28th, 2022, and it is time for your top gaming headlines. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I'm going to try and just go through these articles one at a time. I'm going to do this all in one take as I did last time. I'm going to keep my commentary to a minimum. I want to keep this straight to the point, give you all the top headlines, the stuff that I thought was interesting, and we'll just go from there. So first up, PlayStation Plus is going to be adding 8 Yakuza games to PlayStation Plus starting in August. So you're going to be able to play 0, Kimiwa, Kimiwa 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Like a Dragon, all on PlayStation Plus. So if you're a subscriber to PlayStation Plus and you've never played the series, maybe you've always wanted to try the series, maybe you have no interest in the series, well, if you have PlayStation Plus, you're going to get a chance to play them. So I think this is great, really interesting news. I think they've been on PlayStation, or not PlayStation, Xbox Game Pass for a little while. I haven't played any of the Yakuza games personally, but, you know, hey, like I said, if you haven't played them before, now is a great opportunity if you have a PS4 or PS5 and you happen to have PlayStation Plus. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Another article coming from Game Informer, the Katamari Damacy creator, Kaita Takahashi, the creator of the series, is teasing his next game. In the short footage that he showed, it showed a child sleeping, snoring. We don't know what it means. Whatever. I don't know, just kind of reading the article there. What am I going to say here? Never played any of the Katamari games. I always thought they were interesting, though. Bright colors, good music. Never really appealed to me, mostly because they were PlayStation games. And, you know, honestly, I really didn't have many. You know, I had PS2, but I got that toward the end of its life cycle. So, you know, what can I say about it? But it's always interesting when we get these weird titles out of Japan. We're not really getting that these days out of Western developers. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, Western gaming is dead. Speaking of which, GTA 6, there's some interesting information coming out about it. So first of all, it's going to have a female protagonist. That's pretty great. I mean, I don't see any problem with that. You know, why not? It's a good way for us to see the GTA world from a different perspective by having a different character. What's more concerning, though, is that it's adopting more progressive content for the game. So that doesn't bode well. You know, whenever a company gets more progressive, I can't think of a single example of a developer getting more progressive and it gets better. And, you know, GTA 5 was a big game. It's crossed 3 generations. It came out on Xbox 360 and PS3. It has progressed through the 360 to the series, you know, the Xbox One. You know, it's 3 console generations old. So it obviously did something right. By changing the studio culture, you're really risking taking something that's not broken and trying to fix it, which almost always is a problem. So I repeat, Western gaming is basically dead. We're not getting anything really great out of Western studios. I don't care what anybody says. They're all really either really progressive or it's also mediocre. It's just not even worth playing. You just get this, you know, mediocre sludge that's so inoffensive and uninteresting that it's not even worth playing. I mean, more and more lately, I just think about just sticking with retro games and picking up those games before they keep going up in price. But, you know, it is what it is. We haven't seen anything on the game. Maybe, you know, completely wrong. Who knows? We'll find out in time. You know, this is one of those times where I'm be happy to be wrong. Personally, I haven't played GTA since PS1. It was fun for about 20 minutes and then I got bored, but you know, again, it's a big series, and I really would hate to see fans of the series get let down. So hopefully, you know, we're all wrong. It's going to be a great game. It'll be just as good as 5, maybe even better. But time will tell. All right, moving along. Next article. So Outer Wilds has been reconfirmed for Nintendo Switch. So I guess the game was announced quite some time ago by Morbius Digital, but nothing has really come out about it. But they have reconfirmed today that the game is still coming for Nintendo Switch. So very exciting. That's the game I've always wanted to play. My buddy Kajuro, he's been telling me it's a great game. I'd like to play it for myself. I've been avoiding spoilers because apparently it's a very intriguing title where you want to go in as blind as possible. So hopefully I can do that one time. Alright, let's move over to the next one. So this was a big deal. This is big Nintendo news. This got announced this morning. Nintendo announced Wave 2 of the DLC for Mario Kart 8. We're going to get 8 new courses, 2 new cups. Here's the list of tracks. I'll link this, of course, in the description as with the other articles. Sky High Sunday is a brand new course that hasn't been in any Mario Kart. It seems most likely that it was designed for Mario Kart Tour, and it's just coming out to Mario Kart Deluxe first, but it will be part of Mario Kart Tour at some point in the future. So really cool stuff, very interesting. I'm really excited for it. Now, I have Mario Kart DLC through the expansion pass, the N64 pass, So I'll be looking forward to playing it. I'll probably stream it. If not, I'll maybe make a video for YouTube showing off the courses. Other courses announced that I'm really excited about: Katamari Desert, love that stage, and Waluigi Pinball, always a classic. So we have some really cool stuff to look forward to. God, it took them a while to get these courses out, though. Hopefully the next set won't be too long. But hey, this is really exciting and welcome news. I'm sure anybody with Mario Kart 8 is waiting for it. Now, also, I guess on this note, I'll take this opportunity to get in a soapbox. If you were waiting for Mario Kart 9, you're delusional. Mario Kart 8 still sits on the top 10 sales list across the world. There's no reason for Nintendo to make a Mario Kart 9 when Mario Kart 8 does so well. Making the DLC made a whole lot more sense, and there's going to be 48 new courses. 48! That's more, I think, than the base game had. So, it's exciting stuff. I think we're going to get some new stuff, and since we got a new course entirely, I think we're going to see more of that in the remaining DLC too. So, pretty great. I like it. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. You know, watch my channel for footage for that when it comes out, August 4th. Next one. So this is a short one. I know a lot of people play Pokemon Go still. I'm not really a mobile gamer, but it's worth pointing out, if you've got Pokemon Go and you've got Amazon Prime, you can get yourself 30 Pokeballs, 5 Max Revives, and 3 Golden Raspberries. I will post this in the link in the description, of course, so you'll be able to, get those items for you. Alright, next. Dead by Daylight. Their developer is hosting a games showcase on August 3rd to celebrate their 30th anniversary. So, August 3rd, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I know a handful of people, some of my friends, they've played Dead by Daylight quite religiously. I'm hoping they announce a Ghostbusters collab. That'd get me to play it. Absolutely. Gozer or Stay Puft running around as one of the killers. Absolutely, yes please. So we don't know what they're going to show. It's going to be streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. If you're a fan of Dead by Daylight, maybe we'll get some new information. In any case, just an interesting bit of information. Save the date on your calendar, August 3rd. What would that be? That's Wednesday? Next Wednesday? Alright, this is a big article, the next one. I thought this was really really exciting. So Steam now supports the Switch controllers for SNES, NES, and N64. So for those of you who are not familiar, Nintendo released classic controllers for the Switch that are one-to-one scale, what do you want to call it? One-to-one redesigns of the original controllers for NES, SNES, and N64 and Sega Genesis. They work on the Switch for those classic games that you can get for the system. Steam updated their library, so now you can use those controllers. So if you're playing something retro themed, or a lot of Sega Genesis games are on Steam, so you can now use the Sega Genesis controller to play your favorite classic games as they were originally designed to be played. That's really cool. That's really exciting. I know that they were supported before because I think they're just Bluetooth controllers, but now it's actually I don't know what they want. It's programmed for it, I guess is the way to put it. So exciting stuff. Something to look forward to. I keep saying that. Sorry, I'll get better at these as I do more of them. It's cool stuff. If my 7-year-old Matt could play Steam games, it used to be able to, I'd be all over this. But it is what it is. Alright, next one. This one's also really interesting. This one's kind of near and dear to myself. So, Fuga Melodies of Steel 2 was just announced. This was announced yesterday, last night. I didn't get to do one of these videos because my live stream ran long, but regardless, these are really cool games. One of my rarest games is Sola to Robo for Nintendo DS, and I really, the first Fuga is something that I've, it's on my wish list. I haven't gotten a chance to play it, but they recently announced the second one. I guess the first one did well. Interesting games. It takes place in an interesting world where everybody is a furry. But I'll leave it to, the link of the teaser. But the first Fuga game had an interesting mechanic where you had to sometimes sacrifice a party member and there's no way to bring them back. And that's all I'll say on that matter. But this is really cool. I'm hoping that the first one gets a physical release. You can actually buy a vinyl from the developer, which is really cool. I think Cyber Connect 2 does a really great job. They make really great games. So I would highly recommend checking out the first one. It was on sale last week. I think it might still be on sale because it was supposed to be like 2 weeks for like $30. So if you're interested in a tactical RPG, you might want to check it out. And finally, our last article. This one's another real short one. So the Switch version of Catan is going to lose online play on August 4th. So that's unfortunate. If you play Catan, get in your online play while you can. If not, if you want to get it and maybe you have local people to play with, it is on sale for $15. So, is what it is. Unfortunate. I actually really love this board game. I'm a big board game fan in general. I like as far as digital ones are concerned, the Clubhouse games on Switch is great, and there are a lot of other ones too. But okay, that's it. Those are the articles I found most interesting on throughout from today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. That way I know that you're watching. Likes in particular. My channel is still very small, it's still growing. So if you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. I want to do more of these. Get right to the point. Get you the news, and a little bit of my commentary. But I don't know if I'm there to do long videos for that, and I don't know if I'd want to. Regardless, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.